I told you the drugstore makeup releases were not slowing down. We already have some more new makeup to try, so let's test them out. Starting off with the Bouncy Plump Primer by Essence. This is a hydrating plumping primer that's free from silicones and alcohol. And I don't always use primers, but this one sounded nice because I have dry skin. It feels nice and cooling and smoothing on the skin. This is the Revolution Skin Silk Sheer Foundation Stick. And I've been using this for a few days now, and I've got to say I really like it so far. This gives you a super glowy finish, and it's somewhat similar to that Charlotte Tilbury Skin Tint Stick, but it's a little less highlighty than that one. I actually did a video comparing the two, and although this claims to have sheer coverage, I feel like it gives you a true light coverage. These are the Soft Glam Concealers by e.l.f., and I haven't heard a lot of people talking about these. I'm gonna mix two shades together, so this is 21 Neutral. I'm gonna add a little bit of 20 Cool just for some brightening. This is said to have medium buildable coverage with a satin finish. Yeah, that did a good job at covering up my dark circles and kind of lifting under the eyes. This is what both eyes are looking like all blended out, and I just looked up the price of this and it's only $5. This is the Soft Touch Butter Bronzer by Essence. Now this is a powder bronzer. It's looking nice and neutral in the pan, so I am hopeful. I didn't use any cream or liquid bronzer before this because I wanted to see what this looked like on its own. It seems like it's buildable, which is nice. I hate when a bronzer is like super pigmented right off the bat. Okay, I'm actually really liking this. It's nice and subtle. You can build it up, and I feel like it actually stayed neutral on the skin. This next product is also from Essence. It's their Bouncy Blush, and I'm kind of wondering if this is kind of like the matte glow play. I'm gonna use this new Real Techniques brush. It's the RT460. It's got a fluffy end and then a more densely packed angled end. Now this brush is a little smaller. They did say it's for highlight, but they also market it for the Cloudtopia Maybelline blushes. And sometimes it's nice to have a smaller brush because you get more precise application. Okay, this blush is looking so pretty. It's almost like a cream to powder formulation, which I prefer because these tend to wear a little bit longer. At least other formulas have that I've tried. For the eyes, I have these e.l.f. Liquid Velvet eyeshadows. First, going in with the shade Beige and Bougie. This shade specifically is very close to my skin tone, so it makes for a good base. And then this is shade Cable Knit. So what I've been liking about these so far is that they're very blendable. You have a little bit more time to work with them, but what I will say is that these don't dry down as matte. That being said, if you don't want a super mattifying liquid eyeshadow, I would just say you could maybe prep with like some powder if you have oily eyelids. These are the new Ultra Glossy Lips by ColourPop. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade To Die For. It's said to be a sparkling baby pink. You taste like literal candy. I feel like it goes with the pink blush. Okay, I did set my under eyes with a little bit of powder, and to set everything together, this is also from Essence. It's the Bouncy Plump Hydrating Setting Spray. Okay, I feel like that did a nice job at kind of melting everything together and bringing a dew back to my skin. They also say you can use this to prep the skin as well. Here's what everything's looking like, and I'm not mad at it, but now you guys let me know what you think.